Hi, welcome back to the Chronically Online Podcast. Sorry for the long wait, you guys. Everyone just had a lot of stuff going on. COVID's been going around, stomach stuff.
The
But
hoax is back.
We
yes,
all got it. It took us all
but
out.
we're back. We're here. We're back. We're here to yap about things that probably only we care about, but that's okay.
Things from 3 weeks ago that will already feel dated because that's how it goes online.
But you know what? It's still relevant. It all comes back around. I feel like there's a lot of stuff happening online right now that actually is making me upset that we're not going to talk about on this podcast. But a lot of y'all out there make me really mad, and I'm unfollowing a lot of you. That's all I'm going to say.
What goes
Yeah,
around
I feel like
goes around.
it's important to mention that we are filming this a few days. It's the week of 9/11 and all that's happened. So do with that as you will. I feel like
Yeah, which I'm not
So-
talking about 9/11 though. Just to be clear, I'm not blocking people because
the
they're posting about
events. The
9/11.
events.
But
Yeah.
there's just been some things going on, and if it doesn't apply to you, then welcome to the pod.
Yeah. Shout out.
So we're gonna
to all
keep
the
it
people.
light. We're gonna keep it light and not talk about that though. But
I
Yeah.
love the angle
I
change.
feel like people know where we stand on those things though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So
And that's how Sue sees
Wait. Yeah.
it. Dyslexic.
Yeah.
now you guys doing like this is like the old person heart now.
Oh
Isn't it
yeah,
really-
it's like
Yeah, it's not
Isn't
like
it
that
like
anymore.
this? This just looks so more aesthetic.
now it's just like the fingers.
It's like
Isn't
that.
it like wait, how does it go? Shit.
People are going like this.
Like this?
And
What?
he's going like
Something like that?
What? Oh shit, we're dating ourselves.
Okay, anyways, I feel like we should start off with like the Sydney Sweeney, Sabrina Carpenter things because they are sort of like interweaving, and it's like a very weird phenomenon that these white blonde celebrities are doing right now.
I'll be completely honest.
White
I don't know who
women.
Sydney Sweeney is, so this is all.
Me neither.
she's
I don't
she's
know
from
either.
Euphoria. She's the blonde girl that like cried a lot and like I don't
Yeah.
know what else did she do.
I know who you're talking about. The girl with the big boobs.
Yeah, I
the
was
girl
literally
with the
about to
big
say
boobs.
to
That's
men-
kind of her brand, actually.
Yeah.
Well, her parents are Republican. She's also a registered Republican. People just found out. But her mom or dad had like a MAGA themed birthday party like a year ago. So we've been
MAGA?
knowing about Sydney
Yeah.
Sweeney.
Wait, the best
beg
part
your
about
pardon?
that
Mag-
the best part about that was and this is stolen from Drew Afwala was talking to someone and she mentioned this story, but when this like pictures of like her mom or dad's birthday party came out and in the background people were wearing MAGA hats and obviously people were like, hey, what the fuck? And instead of doing like a no type apology or a video of her crying on her bathroom floor, she decided to just say, you guys, it's my mom's birthday. And people just forgave
Yeah,
her.
like she was just like, leave us
Yeah.
alone.
She
It's like,
simply
yeah, we're
asked people to leave her alone, and they did.
she's like, we're Trump supporters, but it's my mom's birthday, so leave us
Yeah.
alone. Just leave us alone. Don't bully us.
She
basically.
has a weird kind of fame because she came up and like with the girlies and like, but the men really latched onto her. Like she's
and she
the
leaned
blonde
into
girl.
it.
Yeah, she's the blonde girl with big tits from Euphoria. That's like how she's
Yeah.
known.
And
Like, the
she
guys
works
love
on
her.
vintage cars, and
Yeah,
she's
she's
selling her like it's like her bath water. She's turning it into soap and selling
Yeah.
it.
And people got really, really upset with that.
Bruh, that's wild.
The
Yeah.
thing is, like, is there money
mean,
to be made by
Get your
catering
bag, girl.
to men?
Get your
Yeah.
bag.
yes.
Like, yes,
I
you
would
can
do the
make
same
money
thing, honestly,
by
if I was
catering to
doing this.
men. But I think that we're just going into dangerous territory. And I think Sabrina Carpenter is also like, it was really fun before. We were all having a really good time. And then she drops an album called Man's Best Friend. That's number one. She called it Man's Best Friend.
Referring to
and then
herself as a
the
dog.
yeah, the album cover is her on her knees, and a guy is like, she's in front of a guy and he's pulling her hair, basically.
No fucking way.
What?
Yeah.
Who was
And
this?
so
Sabrina?
Carpenter.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Girl,
You-
girl?
Yeah. So like this is the thing.
Topanga would be devastated.
No one cares. no one cares that much about you singing about like being horny and cute. Like that's fine. That's fine. That's fun. That's for the girls. But
But
like
this is the woman community, and she's just kind of shitting on it right there.
every single song on the album, like a lot, her fans were like in the trenches being like, no, it's satire. Like the album is satire, and she's not smart enough for that. I listened to it, and it's not.
It's
and
not
I'm
hitting.
sorry, but like literally the lyrics to one of the songs, literally one line in the song is like, I get wet at the thought of you being like, what is it, a good guy, or like I don't even remember what it is, but that's what it is. Like you doing the dishes. Like I'm like, what are you talking about?
Or
Like,
we kink shame. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like it's hard enough to be a straight woman. And she's embarrassing us. Because what do you mean that he just has to be a responsible guy and do the dishes? Like, what are you talking about?
There was not to be like
back down.
Not to be like woke police, but like in one of what's her like newest, I guess it's not her newest song, but the newest song to actually be well received, Man Child. She has a lyric that's like if I'm not there, it won't get done. I choose to blame your mom, which I know she got called out for that because of course that's women pitting women against each other, which is
the thing is like she for a long time she was being very cute, like we hate men, blah blah blah, but then also like men are cute, and like you know what I mean, like that's the struggle of being a straight woman. Absolutely. Are we going to keep sleeping with men? Yeah, unfortunately we are. But are they embarrassing? Yes. Like
well yes
now
well yes
well yes
well yes
but it's just such a weird thing to put out. And then the criticism she was getting was so valid, especially from like women of color that were her fans. Like she was getting valid criticism, and then she went and did an interview with what's her name, Gail the astronaut on Good Morning America.
Oh shit, not the astronaut. Katy Perry the astronaut.
And she was like, well, if people don't like it, they just need to get out more. They need to get out more. Like get out more, like date more men, sleep with, like basically like stop being like be more slutty, basically. Like you're a prude if you don't like it. And I don't think that's what people are mad about. People aren't mad about that. People are mad that you're setting straight women back like decades. And we're already in a time, like it just wasn't well received because we're already in a time where like women really, like every day we lose more rights and more autonomy, and like conservatism is coming back, and like less, like being less sexual and more like the trad wife and all of that shit is coming back. So it's just not a cute time to put out an album like that where you're calling yourself man's best friend.
Yeah, it was such a weird move because she was like at the height of her like.
She shouldn't have put anything else out yet. She should have given it more time because it didn't hit. It flopped. And I think she did that interview and she was mad that it flopped and she didn't have anything to say. So she just said, go touch grass if you don't like it.
She probably got mad that she didn't get away with it because she thought she probably had that much clout to get away with it.
Yeah, but people asked her to explain it because she kept saying like, oh, the album cover is like up for interpretation, like however you want to take it. And then they asked her like, well, what was your idea for
what
it?
Does that mean?
Like,
You're literally
you know what I mean? Like, no, like they asked her like, well, how did you come up with that album cover? And she's like, I don't know, it's just open to interpretation. So you don't even know why you did it. You just wanted like controversy.
I feel like that's just a dog shit excuse. I feel like that's just a really bad excuse at that point though.
She just wanted people to click on it and talk about it.
Yeah, I would be curious how involved she was in the marketing aspect of this album, because if she's just like, for like a lack of better words, like a doll, like, oh, just pose me however you want, that would be like a like, oh, you should have more autonomy in what you do. But it's like if she chose that, it's like, okay, like I wonder why was that like your go-to?
It's open to interpretation. I'm like, okay, Banksy, relax. Just an album
cover. I don't think he doesn't have anything to say, and I think that's fine. Like this, I'm not even trying to get on the hate train because I really do like her. I think she's very funny, and like sometimes,
I love her.
Sometimes our pop stars don't have things to say. Sometimes they don't have substance, and that's okay. I think we should stop expecting like radical feminism from Sabrina Carpenter because we weren't gonna get that.
Yeah.
I just think there's a lot of expectations that people hold now for people who are like celebrities and stuff. And like they have to make a difference. They have to do something meaningful. Like sometimes they're just, entertainer.
And
She's just an entertainer. She just sings.
Yeah, she's a musician. I also feel like if you need to like get your political values or your ethics from your favorite celebrity, maybe you need to do some soul searching. Maybe you need to find out what's important to you.
Not every artist can be System of a Down. Sorry.
If your favorite celebrity is like on the right side of history and has good views, that's great. That's so fun. But if not, then you know, she's just a pop star. She's just a girl.
Shout out to her on Girl Meets World when they treated autism like it was a cancer diagnosis.
I didn't watch that show, but that's crazy.
I watched
it. Me about it, and I looked up a clip.
I was too old.
He was like, I think I have Asperger's, which is a dated term. We don't call it that anymore.
Yeah.
But they're like, don't say that. Stop. And they like get up and they like swarm him. And he was like, what's that? And they're like, he doesn't have it. Doesn't matter. Like they're like the tears. These 14 and 15-year-olds like just reading their script like, what the fuck?
That's on the Disney Channel though. That's on Disney. That's not on the.
Oh, Disney.
I remember even as a kid. Even as a kid, I was like, why are they like that whole show, Girl Meets World? It's like, why are they talking like this? Like it just felt so
I think they
weird.
were trying to
again, dude.
They were trying to echo the original, but the original was like so dated. Like you can't use the same language.
Just can't do Mr. Feeney. It's just you can't do it anymore. You know?
So that's my problem. That's my problem
with
that.
As well.
I don't know what these white women are doing, but it's a little scary. It's a little scary out here.
Where the white women at? Apparently they're getting walked like a dog.
Cada quien somos nosotros para juzgar whatever they want, man.
Exactly.
Dude,
what she said.
If the album had hit, maybe I could have ignored it. But it didn't.
We're also talking about an album that wasn't that good.
It didn't. The thing is that it was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. And given how big her last album was, she should have just waited.
There's no way.
That's okay. It's okay to have some that aren't like, number one charts. It's okay. She's still got time. She's young. She's a whole life ahead.
She does.
She can make plenty of mistakes from here on out. It's fine.
I feel that way about Chapel. No matter what she does, no matter what she produces, I don't think anything will ever top Midwest Princess.
Yeah.
Like she set the bar so high for herself. No way a sophomore album is gonna like follow.
Chapel is getting in her own way though, I fear. Like in her like interactions with
I haven't seen anything about her since Hot to Go. Like
Chapel Roan, she's like the red-haired like
she's
pop star.
Like
She dresses in drag. She dresses in drag kind of.
She's like a breath of fresh air for like performance based, because like she has such a clear-cut vision and she has the talent to like really back it up. But she has
like
this great,
like a little Gaga, basically.
She doesn't want to be a celebrity, and that's totally fine. But sometimes you got to play the game just a little bit.
She recently, well, not recently, she got into trouble because she talked about how politically there are problems on both sides, and the internet took that as she's not voting for Biden, she's voting for Trump, or vice versa. And so I know she got in trouble for that, but it's like, again, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like she's been doing this for a while. She got her record label in high school, and now she's like 27, 28. But she's just one of those people who seems like a regular person who got given so much, like, she still feels like grounded. She's not like a celebrity who's like,
Yeah, well, she got her record label, moved to LA, then got dropped, had to move back home in her early 20s after like already having it, thinking you're set, and then you have to go home and work in a donut shop.
Real. Me
That's
for
sad.
real. Me with this podcast.
Me, except nothing has blown up yet. It's just me in the coffee shop.
Me when I went TikTok viral once in 2020.
You with my Ariana Grande video that got like 7,000 views.
Lady Gaga.
I got cold.
So bad though.
She did an outfit change in the middle of the pod.
I got cold.
You look like you're wearing a Snuggie.
Wait, I actually like it. It's cute.
Cool.
Thanks. I God.
When
Like,
Lady
y'all
Gaga
she's
tweeted,
like, y'all want to get more views on this pod? Let me stand up.
yeah. All right, let me take the clothes
Let me show
off.
some legs. Hold on.
Oh no. Don't
When Lady Gaga tweeted "Fame is a prison," that was me after we posted this the first episode, and my tattoo artist was like, "So you started a podcast?"
Bruh.
I
I
said,
love
"Well,
that you were like,
yes."
you were so like humble about it because you were like, oh yeah, we just like started a fun thing. I would have been like, yeah, I'm building an empire, by the way.
Well, I was like, I'm just an
Would you like to
artist.
join
I
us?
don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he does want to join us. Maybe that's why he was
Yeah.
asking.
Shout out. I don't want to like dox us, but if you're listening, you did a great job, man. I'll be back.
You know, they're going to be on my other
Shout out
podcast
to the Tickle
next week.
Monster.
Shout out to the Tickle Monster Queen.
Oh my gosh. No, wait. The tattoo place that we're not going to mention, they're all going to be on my other podcast next week.
Oh,
So I'm
really?
kind of excited.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, you should shout
Yeah.
out. You should shout out your other podcast. I don't think you did that last episode.
I should. So I have another podcast. People are going to know where we live when I say it. But anyway, it's called Cultural Currents, and you can find it at delrionewsnetwork.com. And it's on Spotify, Apple, and YouTube.
Hell yeah.
I love it.
So anyways.
So anyways.
I don't know what I feel like I should let other people talk. I have things to say, but I'm gonna wait. I mean, Calissa, do you have things to say? I feel like you didn't say anything last time.
Oh God. Oh.
Maybe you don't. You don't have to.
Don't feel
tummy
pressured.
My tummy.
My tummy hurts, and I'm mad at the government.
Period.
There you go. My tummy hurts, and I'm mad.
Solidarity, sister.
Period. My stomach hurts every day, so.
Yeah. The IBS baddies.
Well, I feel great. So.
It must be nice.
Yeah.
Men.
Yeah, it's really cool being a guy. You guys should try it.
Okay.
It's a lot easier over here.
Yeah.
I do feel like I'm in trouble every time I'm on like this podcast because I have 3 little boxes of like women staring at me. I'm like, yes, men are assholes. Yes.
Well, yes.
Well, yes.
Well, I said straight men. I said straight men.
Yeah.
So if that doesn't apply.
Half
Then...
straight.
Yeah. I'm only half.
Only half.
Yeah.
Me talking about
So
talking about white women as if I'm not a white woman myself. But that's why I can say it.
White women. Ugh.
Where the white women at?
Where the white women at? Pickle. That's my new vocal sim. Pickle.
Pickle.
Yeah.
I know you said it like 12 times today. I was like,
yeah. There's this video of this guy who's in a gas station and he's buying a lighter and the dude hands him a little pickle lighter and he goes, pickle?
I have that lighter.
He's like, no,
You
man,
do?
give me one with the lady on it.
I don't know where it's at, but I have it somewhere in my
I
house.
kind of want to. I don't smoke at all, but I kind of want to start carrying a lighter just to have it, just to be the person that has one when someone says they want a lighter.
Just turn it on.
I'm always
just to feel something.
There's
to take the
burn
edge
yourself.
off.
I'm always one mentee be away from a cigarette, like just fully committing. I just know it'd be a huge problem for me.
The other day, sorry, Melissa's dad had a cigarette, and I was all, I should ask him for one.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, no, Ross, you don't need it. Fight your demons. So I didn't. But.
My dad has free Zins, and I'm just like, I don't know.
Recently there was some award show. I don't know if it was the Emmys or it was something. And
Music Awards.
The Emmys were yesterday.
Yeah, the Emmys. Yeah, it was for actors. And I know that there was one actress, Hannah Einbender, who is kind of getting into some trouble, but more praise than anything because she won an award and her said like something like
she said fuck ICE and free Palestine.
Fuck ICE, free Palestine. She said something before that, but I know
she said go birds.
Go birds, yeah. Hell yeah.
Like
go
the
birds.
Eagles.
Go Eagles.
Team.
Yeah. We love the birds.
Sure.
Yes. Well, yes, exactly. But yeah, I don't know. It is like I don't know. Everyone calls everything performative now, so I don't know. I'm just sometimes I feel like
she's been like standing behind that for a while. So I don't think it's performative on her part, but I do think other people have been. The people that just wear the pin and don't say anything, that's performative.
Yeah. But I saw somebody make a good argument they were talking about Sabrina Carpenter's performance with all the drag queens and performers, and they said that was PR. And then somebody mentioned like, well, PR is meant to get people talking about it and put those people in the spotlight. So I guess it did its job, and
it did, but it was also like cleaning up her own mess a little bit.
Yeah.
Or herself. It worked both ways.
Yeah, is it PR if it's being used more to repair an image? Like which one is it? Is it an apology? Is it PR?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's making money.
Oh yeah.
That is true. You know what? The Emmys did a really weird thing, and everyone in like my little circle is talking about it because obviously like I want to be a TV writer, so the Emmys is like it's like a big night. We were talking about how they were doing this thing where if you went over the time they give you for your speech, you have to pay. Like you have to donate. I don't know what it was for. They had to donate like a couple $1,000s to like LA Children's Hospital or something. But it was like it was like a little weird. Like it like when you were watching it, it was just like kind of like, I don't know. I think there's a better way to like deal with the time limits on the speeches. I don't know. Like it just came across kind of weird. The whole night was a little weird. Award shows are really weird now. Like they don't hit the same. I don't know.
No.
I always see it weird.
The Hunger Games ruined awards for you.
Yeah, they really did because I see it as a capital, like there's people out there like suffering and dying and barely affording to live, and then they're just like, look at my elegant gown, and I'm like, it's so glamorous. Yeah.
But when I get nominated for an Emmy, y'all better still like clap for me.
Oh yeah.
Don't cancel me.
I'm not saying that I don't watch it. I just feels weird to me. Like it's like
I need to get caught up on a lot of the shows that were nominated though. I still haven't seen White Lotus, and it's like a year old.
I know I need to watch White Lotus.
It's so good.
Speaking of shows, I've been hearing a lot about this show called The Summer I Turned Pretty.
And oh my god!
You're trying to transition me into my rant. You're trying to transition me into my rant.
Well, first of all, there was someone who said there's a trend going around on TikTok, I believe, where you explain your dating life as the show, The Summer I Turned Pretty. So I was brought into that because someone that we all know told her husband that was my dating life.
I thought you were in on that.
No, I didn't know anything about it. And so she told him right before I was supposed to meet him. So she's like, now he has all these questions to ask you, but I don't know how to tell him because I only read the books and I didn't watch the show, so I forgot some of the stuff, whatever. So I had to learn about the show from other people so that I could, get up to date with my apparent dating life. I could have a conversation. And when I was learning about it, I was like, geez, I really had it going for a bit. My God, like I was in it. It was rough. It was rough. I still don't remember all the details, but it was pretty rough, and I feel bad for the brother who was going through depression because of his mother, ? And yeah, it was crazy. But she ended up telling him it was a lie. So.
It's bad when I have to defend a man, especially a white man named Conrad, but I'm gonna defend him because the show is just it's like rage bait. I don't understand. I'm not gonna like shit on it because
it really is a rage bait.
Getting anything
so
made
mad.
is like a win is a win, and Jenny Han got her show made, and I'm here for that. That's the author of the books, by the way. So I'm not shitting on it, but I just want to know why the choices that were like what the third season is so bad. This is the final season because there's only 3 books, and it's not executed well at all. And it's like it's 2 brothers, and you're either Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah. Those are their names because they're
Team
like
Edward.
rich. They're rich white boys from the like East Coast. So like those are their names. And Conrad is the one she ends up with. Spoiler, that's the one she ends up with in the book. And they have made him into such a loser. And I'm so upset because he does not deserve that. Like the character development went like so downhill because the thing is like, okay, she grows up with these 2 brothers, whatever. They go to a beach house because their moms are best friends. Brothers, and they're both fighting over this girl. Her name is Belly. Well, her name is Isabel, but they call her Belly. I don't know why, but her name is Belly. And Conrad is like the one that she's had a crush on, like the brother that she's liked her whole life. And he's like the one that's like the oldest and like really responsible. And he's like that guy that's really good at everything without even trying. Like he's just that guy. And the younger brother has a complex, right? He has a complex. He's never good enough. He's not as good as his big brother. He can never win anything. Like loser behavior.
Relatable.
And younger sibling behavior. And so, mind you, Jeremiah has never shown interest in Belly a day in his life. Those are besties. And then in season 1, he sees Conrad and Belly like sort of starting to have a thing. All of a sudden, it's a competition. All of a sudden, I have to beat him at something. I have to take the girl. Basically, that's his whole character arc. It's like, I got to beat my brother at something because he's the favorite. So let me just steal his girl. So that's what happens, basically. It's like a whole thing. Belly and Conrad date. And then he's sad because their mom is dying of cancer. Valid, right? Okay. He's the oldest sibling, so he's carrying all the weight for everybody else.
Yeah.
And they go to her prom. He takes her to prom, but he forgets the little, like, what's it called? The thing that the flowers, like, yeah. He forgets it. He forgets it in his dorm because he's in college. And we ignore the age difference, okay? And anyways, so he forgets it, and then they get to prom, whatever. Like, he doesn't really want to dance, and like, I get it. As a teenage girl, that would probably piss me off. My boyfriend doesn't want to dance and like do anything at prom. He wants to leave, but also his mom is dying. Like, she's about to die in like 2 weeks. So like,
damn, they got an alarm clock for her.
Well, no, but she dies like 2 weeks later. So she's close to death. The thing is, like, it's her second time having cancer. She decides she doesn't want to do treatment, so she's just like, they know she's gonna die, basically. So rest in peace to Susanna. That's her name.
Yeah, sorry about that, Susanna. Whatever your name is.
Yeah. Anyways, so he's like, he leaves. He leaves the prom, and she's like, well, then I guess we're breaking up. And then they break up because he's sad. Because he's sad and distant. Because he was being okay, mind you, he's not a good communicator. He holds all his feelings inside.
What that is, am I right?
But he's a Scorpio. First of all, he's a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio, and I am also a Scorpio moon. So I'm gonna defend that because sometimes we just don't want to talk about our feelings. Like, we rather keep it in, or we just rather hold it in.
It's a very Scorpio thing to say.
Yeah. So whatever. Like, he's got issues, sure, fine, but like, they break up because he was sad and he left her at prom. So like, that's why they break up. And then he's the villain. All of a sudden, he's the villain. Nobody talks to it. Like, the mom dies and the dad sucks. So he like gets an opportunity to go to medical school because he's going to be a doctor. He moves to California and like
whoa. She let a doctor go because he was sad? Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways, so he goes to California, kind of like distance himself from everybody, but also the phone works both ways. Everybody's mad that he didn't visit them. He didn't call them. Nobody called him. Nobody visited him.
Period.
He lost his mother.
Exactly. So anyways, in that time, in the book, it's only like a year or two difference. Like, but in the show, they made it 4 years. 4 years. 4 years that she's been dating the other brother. She's dating the other brother, Jeremiah, for 4 years. So now it's weird because Conrad in the book,
it makes it look like Conrad's really bad.
He's like a creep. They made him look like a creep, like a creepy loser, because he's still like pining over her and stuff. But like in the book, it made sense. Yeah, in the book it was fine, but now it's 4 years. It's been 4 years, and they're all in their like they're graduating college, and he's still just like this little creep hanging around. And that's not the way it was in the book. And they made him creepy, and I don't know. They made him a loser, and I'm upset about it.
They made him very like self-destructive. Like, he was self-sabotaging the entire show. And I'm gonna say, I'm Team Jeremiah. I know what he did.
You said you're Team Jeremiah? Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm logging off. I'm
sorry, but he just self-sabotaged him.
Jeremiah cheated on her twice.
Let's take a break.
Twice.
I'm scared.
We need to come up for air. Let's change the subject. I'm sorry, I brought this up.
Speaking of that trend where you convince someone that something from like a show is happening in real life, one time I did that to myself. I was so high. I convinced myself that the Thanos snap happened and half of the universe was killed. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I knew exactly who died in the snap, like from like the people I worked with. I was like, fuck.
And you killed off people?
Oh yeah, I was off like half an edible and I was fucked up. Yeah, I was like, damn, one of my besties, Leo, shout out Leo, recently engaged. He's awesome. He would make me these cookies. God damn. One time I took half and I was like, it was my first time. I was like, one time I took half and I was like, I'm not really feeling it. I'm also a lightweight. And so I was like, let me just take the whole thing. And so I was fucked up. I thought my dog was speaking to me in Dutch. But he sounded like Christoph Waltz in Inglourious Basterds.
I hate you.
Yeah. And then one time, I don't speak Spanish. I'm learning. Shout out to Duolingo. But one time he told me that he was going to die soon in Spanish. I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is crazy. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. This is so funny.
I have a very active imagination when I'm high.
I didn't really do edibles. The first time I took a dab, I was hanging out at this person's house with a bunch of friends, or it was 2 friends. And I took a dab and I was sitting on their couch. And the girl who lived in that house had this dog with those really bulgy eyes, but he was like big. And his eyes looked like they were about to fall out of his head. It was freaking me out. I had to leave the house. I was like, guys, I can't do this. I sat in the back of the car with all the windows down with a giant gallon of water, like those really big ones that you carry. And I was just chugging the water in the back seat. It was traumatizing.
I have to remember
best time ever. I love dabs.
No, I'm too anxious for that. I can't. If I'm gonna do anything, it's gonna be an edible. But even that is like a time. Even
edibles
that
are
is
tough.
a lot for me.
Edibles are tough because you're stuck on the ride. Like if you like with smoking, you can take a few puffs and you're like, maybe I'll pull back. Edibles, you're stuck on the ride.
Yeah. It lasts forever.
I was on an edible at the Harry Styles concert actually.
The first time I saw Paramore, I was super
hell yeah,
super stoned. I cried so much. Like I wore makeup. It was all my eyes were burning from the mascara. I was bawling my eyes out seeing Hayley Williams for the first time live. She's my idol. So I was just like, I gotta live for this. And she was just singing the songs, and I was like, we were born for this. It's crazy.
This one time I did an edible, and I was like at home alone, and I was playing a game, and I was
what game?
Baldur's Gate.
Hell yeah!
I never played Baldur's Gate.
And like I was alone, and I was like, oh, I'll just take the whole thing. I took the whole thing. Time was not with me.
That game doesn't help either.
And like somebody knocked on my door, and then I went to it, and I'm like, how did I get here? How long was I standing here? And then I was like, wait, how long did I think of that? Like, how long ago did I come up with this? I was going everywhere. I didn't know where I was and when I got there. And it was my nephew that was knocking on the door. He was like, I think like 4 at the time. And my sister had dropped him off so I could watch him after school. And
he decided that was the perfect time for an edible.
I didn't know that it was going to be so bad. I didn't know. So I was like freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, he's here. What am I supposed to do?
He's here.
I told my sister. She's like, something really sweet. I was like, okay. And then, well, at that time, I was living with my ex, and I didn't know what to do. So I called him, and I was crying and crying and crying. I was like, I'm scared. I don't know why I did this. I feel bad. And just asking me if I'm okay. And then so he was like, oh, he was at work. So he left work and he checked up on me, and then he was laughing at me whenever he got here. And he was just laughing at me. And I was like so offended that he was laughing at me, and it made me cry more. And then so he took me to my dad's. And then he gave me some blueberries. My dad gave me some blueberries. There was the best blueberries I've eaten.
I don't like blueberries. I like blueberry flavored things, but I don't like blueberries.
Yeah.
They're
I
so
like
good.
strawberries.
I really like eating stuff whenever I'm high. I love eating.
Really? That's new. I've never heard of that concept.
Is that a
I
thing?
love eating. Eating is so good.
I wish there was a name for that.
On a separate note, this is unrelated, but I just decided that I'm gonna get like a whole like matcha setup, like the actual like the bamboo whisk and like the bowl and everything.
Oh, you should.
And I'm just waiting for it to get here. I already ordered it. I ordered matcha. I ordered like a syrup that I wanted to try from this brand. I forgot the name of it, but I'm like so excited to do it. I'm gonna start selling matchas.
That's so cool.
Side hustle.
I need a little side hustle.
I got in ube matcha when I was in San Antonio. It's so good.
I love
What's an ube matcha?
Ube is
flavor.
It's
like a sweet potato. It's like
it's
kind
like
of
a purple sweet potato. It's good. I got ube ice cream. So good.
Oh,
It's
so
so
good.
good.
What is this ube?
It's really good.
It's like
literally-
you've never seen like the purple desserts and like purple drinks and stuff that people make. It's like a thing. It's an Asian thing, but I'm not sure what country.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're really good though.
Oh, I thought red flags. I thought red flags would be a really interesting thing. I guess we
Okay,
could cut
let's
this
do
part,
it.
but
It's Filipino.
me going,
It's Filipino.
Let's do red flags. What's your red flags that you're bringing up?
Red flags.
So, I mean, I've always wanted to have a podcast. I've always it's always been something I've always really wanted to do, and I for a while had a concept of just having a whole thing around like a red flags podcast, like every episode breaking down a certain red flag, especially the niche ones that growing up online has taught us, or like being alive in the digital age. Like having an Android is a red flag now because Apple has groomed all of us.
But Android is slowly going to be turning.
And Android,
I just want to say, all the iPhone girlies right now are getting the Z Flip 7. I've been getting nonstop TikTok videos about all these iPhone girlies getting the Z Flip 7.
But Android is going to start using the same system as, iPhone.
I've had an Android before, and I can't do it.
Someone was telling me about it. I don't know the specifics about it, but they're turning into the same thing. So they're all assimilating into the same culture.
I know it's all evil, but I am an Apple product girly. I know, and I know that sounds so bad because they're all terrible. But I am an Apple girl. But mind you, I'm not like a super like consumerist because this is an iPhone 13. This is an iPhone 13. So I'm keeping it going until it doesn't work anymore.
I'm the green bubble.
Yeah,
I know. Our text threads are so messed up because of you. I hope you're happy.
Yeah, us starting the group chat, I was like, what the fuck is a green bubble?
No, literally, as soon as we started it, I was like, I already know what they're going to say.
I was going to suggest like a shared notes app because I just have a notes app where I write things down to talk about on the podcast.
Oh, that's smart. We should do that.
I was like, well, we can't share it with Calissa.
No.
Oh my god, you're ruining everything.
Maybe we could start like a Discord page or something.
We'll do something.
I literally started a Discord.
Yeah, we could start using it actually.
We'll put it in the Discord. So that everyone feels included.
Alyssa did self-report her Androidness though, because when I was like, "Who the fuck is the green bubble?" She goes, "What green bubbles?"
Yeah, she's like, "What?"
I was like, "Oh shit!"
I was like, "You didn't get it. It was so funny."
And you know what? I heard that. Not saying names, but y'all know Tanner outed y'all. He doesn't know that he did what he did. That y'all have a separate group chat.
Who has a separate group chat?
What? Okay, hold on.
Wait, what
did I do?
The Kimmy group chat.
Oh yeah, for the concert.
Oh, well, it was just for the concert.
I
wasn't a part of that.
I wasn't a part of it either.
Because the first time she talked about it,
beef.
she listened to me before you start beef, bitch. So the first time
I'm about to end this episode.
The first time that she talked to me about it, she was like, "You guys were not there. You were not working. You were not working. It was me just working." And she was like, "Oh, I want to go to this show." And I was like, "I want to go." And she's like, "You know who 303 is?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want to go. They came last time and I didn't get to go." And she's like, "Oh my god, yeah, cool, awesome." And I was like, "No, seriously, I really want to go. Can I go with you?" And she's like, "Yeah, for sure." She's like, "Should I ask Tanner? Because he lives on base too. I've been wanting to hang out with him." And that's when I said later, and she's like, "Give me Tanner, or start a group chat with me and Tanner so I can send you all the information for where I live."
Okay, fair.
Yeah,
fair.
valid.
I actually didn't care about that event, so that's fine.
Yeah,
but
and
if you're still using the
we're
group
not.
chat, then
We haven't used it.
Yeah, exactly.
God. I'm gonna add her to the other one right now. Hold on.
You know what?
I'm gonna text. I'm gonna
really
send in that Kimmy group chat. Hey, just a spite. So, being online, we're all kind of like trained into like looking out or at least noticing red flags. I think a lot of them range from very valid to like what we've been groomed to kind of think of online, and then some are like I saw one which it was Tana Mangio. How do you say her last name? So obviously take it with a grain of salt. But she said that a big ick was watching a guy chase after a ping pong ball.
Yeah,
and that's kind of valid. That's kind of valid.
I don't want to imagine that either.
Because when it's like dribbling just a little bit, and he's like, oh, like he's like kind of
There's other ones that I've heard of around the same lines. Like it's like men doing things and it's cringe. It's like it's ick, but I
It's
forgot what
always
they are
men.
now. I forgot what they are now. But then when you get there, when you hear them, I'm like, yeah.
Hate to see a man picking up his pants in that little.
Okay.
Oh, I hate it. Oh,
I was doing that a lot today. My pants don't fit.
And when I see it, I'm like,
oh shit.
That's my face. I'm like,
that's my big ick is we can be best friends. Like if Will, the like love of my life, the man I'll marry, if he bent over today and a little piece of his ass crack showed, it'd be over.
Yeah.
It would be over.
Yeah.
I would have to exit the home.
I don't hate that. It's the
I mean, I like the ass
and then
crack, but
they do the little leg thing
the shimmy. The stanky leg.
Yeah, I hate it. I'm all, please stop.
Obviously, we have like the iPhone versus Android ick, like opposing sides.
We need like really specific ones though. I
feel
like.
Do you guys have any like hyper?
Hold on, I need to look them up. I need to look some stuff up. I don't know. I'm like, let me just look Google icks and see what I find.
What icks?
Yeah, because I know I have them. I just can't think of any.
I have them too.
Sometimes when people pronounce words like the way that I deem them wrong, because you know how some words there are multiple pronunciations. Like when people say niche as niche, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
When people say, I feel like they're just saying it wrong. Like I
maybe,
feel like you feel that you're just saying it wrong.
Whenever people say like, I don't know, whenever they say, how do I explain it? Like, whenever online people say something and it's obviously incorrect, and then other people around start saying it irks me really bad because that's not how you say the word. You know what I was saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but whenever people slur their words, I don't know.
I don't like when people say slurs either.
Exactly.
I
don't know how to explain it.
Hate when people talk in baby voice.
Yep.
In baby voices.
Ironic that you say that.
Why?
You always do.
I can talk about on
I do.
Your work voice. Your work.
Yeah,
voice.
You do it at work all the time.
I don't know if it's baby voice. I think it's just a little higher pitch. So. Yeah. I code switch at work too. I'm like, what's up, bro? I hit him with the straight voice.
My customer service.
You know what an ick for me is? Actually, an ick for me is like skinny jeans. I know they used to be in, but I don't want to see them anymore.
I don't want to see skinny jeans either. I
don't want to see skinny jeans, and that's gender neutral. I don't want to see it on anybody.
That's not binary.
I want to see skin tight jeans on.
No. Also, the barrel jeans. I don't know if y'all seen the barrel jeans.
You're gonna have to pry my
either.
skinny jeans off my dead corpse.
I don't like it.
I'm hating it on men though. On men.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
I am. I will never change.
You know what also is a red flag? Whenever you talk about your period and a man goes, ew.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you guys should stop having those. It's really gross.
Vaginas, all right?
What?
The way that it's always a man that only uses like shampoo on his whole body and wants to talk about periods.
A 5-in-1 conditioner, a body wash.
Head and Shoulders, they're like 3-in-1. Like what?
Yeah, Head and Shoulders. If you have dandruff, fuck you. We need to start making some hard stances on this podcast.
You know what? I've learned a lot of things about a lot of people because I was talking about how I only like if you have curly hair, you understand. I only wash my hair like a few days out of the week. It's not an everyday thing. And then someone was like, "You don't shower every day?" And I was like, "What did I say?" I said I didn't wash my hair every day. So what are you doing? That you like? I'm like, are you showering every day? Like, where's the common sense? I didn't say I didn't shower my body. I said my hair doesn't get washed every day.
This is my hair on like day 3 of not showering my hair, and like whenever the first day I shower my hair, the next day it's so thick and poofy, and then it kind of like settles down and
it's
like
natural oil.
Yeah, mine is real frizzy right now.
I have another ick.
I do too, yeah.
When you're having an argument with someone and they use an emoji.
Oh, that's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Okay, that's
shit.
Oh, I have one about
pisses
arguments.
me off.
when you're arguing with someone and you mention a behavior and they go name one time, because I'm not gonna be able to.
Why do they always do that though? Like how I don't have a pamphlet.
Give me an example. I don't write them down.
This is how I know you guys are not Scorpios, because I do keep track and I can tell you when you've done things.
Oh my god, Alondra, what the heck?
Yeah, I'm in Aries, and so as I understand from what everyone's told me about being an Aries, if there's a problem, it's because of me. So that's how I understand it.
I don't think that's necessarily true. What I think with Aries is like if you have an issue, you're more likely not to hold on to it.
I just want to talk about it.
You're just gonna air it out and fix it. And other signs are not, like I'm a Scorpio, so like but I am confrontational, so I will bring it up. But I also I am prone to holding a grudge, and I feel like Aries is like the opposite of that. Like you just talk about it, and then it's fine.
I can hold a grudge. I've held grudges with the unspeakable.
But you're a water sign. You're also a water sign. That's why.
I can hold a grudge also.
I still hold a grudge against someone that I knew in second grade who took a pair of my shorts that I will never let go because I love those shorts. They were my favorite red shorts, and I never got them back. Bitch.
Valid.
Bitch.
No, mine are like a little bit deeper. My grudges are like I have so many that I have to get rid of some, and then like only the ones that
I
are
have
really
other ones, but that
stay.
one always sticks with me. Every time I think of a grudge I haven't let go. Second grade, my birthday party, a girl came over to my house, borrowed a pair of my shorts because she got hers dirty. Said, "I'll give them back to you." Never saw those shorts again. I asked her about them too. She's like, "What shorts?" And then I saw her wearing them a week later at school.
How rude. Give her back her shorts.
I went to Catholic school, so I didn't have that problem. We wore uniforms.
Take shirt back.
I didn't have to put outfits on.
You have a different set of issues.
I saw this TikTok the other day that was like this girl talking about how no one showed up to her birthday party, and everyone in the comments was like, "That's just like a canon event," and I'm like, "That's so sad because it is. It's happened to me, and it's so sad."
It's happened to me too. I had it at the spot one time whenever I was like a little kid, and nobody showed up, and I was sad.
Are we gonna talk about my birthday this year? Really? You guys want to bring that up right now?
Damn, that's some loser behavior. That would never happen.
What happened on your birthday?
Y'all didn't go to my birthday.
Yeah, exactly. It was me and her celebrating alone, and I slept over.
Hold on, because was I invited? Because I would have gone if I was invited. I don't think I was invited.
I'm pulling up the text right now.
Oh, wait. Yes. Okay. Actually, yes. Actually, yes. I was like, I didn't remember what you did, but you went out to eat, right? That's what you guys did? Okay. But I actually really did like have something going on. Like I didn't just blow it off.
I know you did.
Because I would have gone.
Have something going on. But I'm saying my birthday was nothing this year.
Because your birthday the year before, who was the last one there with you drinking? Me. And someone who will not be named. Me and someone else, but I was there.
Not about icks or red flags, but back to the internet. Benson Boone, people are turning around on him. People are like,
is that the flip guy?
He's the flip Mormon guy, yeah. But people are like starting to support him, and now that he's starting to get support, he's like being mad at them. He's like, "Well, look who came around." It's like,
it's because he's a man. He's a white man. He's a Mormon. All those are red flags.
Mormons.
I don't know. Benson Boone doesn't sound like a real. You're not real.
Names that have like alliteration or whatever it's called when it's like the same letter. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird.
Someone we know said that was their favorite artist, and it made a lot of sense for me. It clicked in my brain.
Back to Ix. Straight men love pants with a flip flop. Why? I don't get it.
I don't like. You know what? I don't like flip flops on anybody. Actually, that's a shoe that should not exist.
Flip flops are very straight white man energy. Birkenstocks are the way to go.
Socks and sandals, if you do it correctly, I will forgive it. But you have to do it right.
I'm guilty of a sock and sandal, but it's like a Birk. A Birk makes it look like okay, you know. I don't know. My Target knockoff Birks for $20. They're holding on for dear life.
I'm still like an UGG girly. I wear my UGGs everywhere, but not the boots. Not those. But like the little like slip-on ones.
I'm a Doc Martens girl.
I don't wear my Docs as much as I used to.
Final thoughts.
Okay.
How are we feeling about the internet as of recently? Like, how?
It's kind of a mess.
I've been watching a lot of Helldiver memes. That's what I've been doing lately. And what is it called? Smiling Friends is having a new season come out, so I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Smiling
Friends.
Yeah,
the new season's coming out next month, so I'm looking forward to that.
My internet is gonna be all The Summer I Turned Pretty because the finale's tomorrow, and we're either gonna be happy or we're gonna be pissed. And we've been pissed the whole time. Yeah, we've been pissed the whole time. So that's my internet. Ariana Grande tickets that I did not secure.
Oh.
Other things.
So sorry, diva down.
But we'll see. We'll rant about it on the next episode. Calissa and I will let you know how the finale goes of The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Yes, please. We need to know.
Fantastic. Love to hear it.
We all know. Any final thoughts?
I don't know. The perfect thing for this podcast, but I constantly feel the need to delete all social media, and especially since Trump brought back TikTok and conservatives feel like they can say whatever they want. I'm like, but you know.
He blessed us with TikTok.
You know who I've been like really low key kind of like I've listened to him before, but he is kind of fine. Like he kind like I don't know if you guys have heard of Hassan Piker.
Oh yeah,
I've
heard of him.
He's like a Twitch streamer, but like a political commentator too. He's so hot. So now I'm listening even more. Now I'm tuned in. So that's the way to get people. You want to get the kids involved in politics. Just be hot. Just be really hot. And have correct opinions.
Correct opinion.
If you want to go viral, you just gotta be hot.
Yeah, just be hot, guys.
That's so true. If you're hot, the pretty privilege is real.
Yeah,
it really is.
Like the things that he says are smart. Like there's like intelligence up here, but he's just really fun to look at. So that's what's been on my internet. But yeah. But anyways, that's what's been going on over here. And that's all we have for you guys today. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And hopefully we'll see you in less time than it took for us to get this episode out. Hopefully you won't have to wait so long for the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.